Brother, I had to jump on here, and I felt like it was not only my duty, I felt like it was my obligation to crank out a little bit for you this morning. Not only did you fucking finish, you finished it with ample time. Man, I don't have into words what an inspiration you've been to us. As I was working, trying to keep up and track where you were at, sometimes it'd be hours before I checked back in. You were continuously cranking it out. I was trying to put myself where you were at mentally. Best I could come up with, and I can't even scratch the surface, man. Where you were at mentally and physically, best I could come up with for myself. Anything I've done was a Spartan Ultra, which that most I did is not even scratch the surface with that. And I look at how I had to dig mentally. Hold on, excuse me. And best I could come up with was how much I had to dig on an ultra and then turn around doing a small sprint the next day. I tell you what, in the small amount of time I've known you, I feel like we are both men of action. And seeing you when you moved into the elite group, just simply signing up for the race, and you never had a doubt in your mind if you was going to finish and complete it. It didn't matter how much time passed. So I have to tell you this, man. Trying to get the right in the sun. Just finished the run. So I did best. I cranked out. My goal today was between an hour and 5 hour and 10-minute run. Not training right now, just maintaining, as the races I had planned this year were canceled. And I've just been getting in 1 or 2 a week. Today was somewhere between 6.5 and 6.7. Looks like an hour and 8, something like that. I figured that's the least I could do today. And I want to tell you this, man. When I started building this brand, this mission, again, you know, we understand about people who create. When you create and you develop, things just happen, they connect. And one thing about it was, as I went along, I knew I want to be involved with people of action. People who keep their word, people who do what the fuck they say they're gonna do, no matter the risk of failure, no matter the outcome. Rewriting the blueprints, the definition for what a true savage really means, what warriors, what a badass means, confidence. And I also know that I don't want anybody, for me, involved. It doesn't matter what our relationship is with this mission, with this brand. This is a lifestyle brand that is not humble, that is not fucking grateful, doesn't have gratitude, that do not take action on their life, that are not fucking at least a reasonable level of discipline in their life. Because what society and the world has called savage, has called a badass, a fucking beast, is often what are assholes, dickheads, and people who are anything but humble, people who are anything but grateful, and people who are anything but disciplined. Everything about this brand, everything about this mission, this lifestyle, is rewriting the definition of what society thinks is savage. What should be confidence, not cockiness. Confidence is overcoming things. Confidence is keeping obligations and disciplines to yourself. That's what it is. And people like us understood that. And I think I'm speaking for a few of us. Seeing you enter that race, brother, before you even finished it, I think some of us know what we have to do now. And I think I'm speaking for a few of us, and I know none of your people. But I tell you what, I tracked this over the last 4 or 5 days, and it's been an honor and a pleasure getting to know you. I look very much forward to our friendship evolving. I look very much to getting all the information on this. I know you're probably overwhelmed right now, and you're not only overwhelmed with the amount of people reaching out to you, but you're overwhelmed with joy, relief. You move to the next level. You know what? Even people like us, who I consider myself disciplined, I'm still in that, probably in that 40%. No fucking doubt. You are in the 1%, my brother. And I'm proud to have you as a person I network with, and vice versa. That's the only way I'll have it. And I just had to take a few minutes. You're an inspiration to us all. I value this. This is a perfect example, folks. It isn't the people you've known the longest. It isn't always the people who you're related to. Matter of fact, most of the time, it's not these people. Y'all hear me on that? Y'all know what I'm saying. People who inspire you. Because most of the time, them people don't even want you to make it. Hey, people like to make fun of people. People like to have something to say. People like to criticize and hate on us for shit they're not going to do. It's a reflection of things they do not want to do because they want you to stop yourself. Their job is to get you to stop yourself. People like us don't do that. We move to the next level. Our success is a reflection of their failure. The only failure is not doing it. It didn't matter if the race took you 230 fucking hours. You would have got it done, brother. And you know what, man? Hey, when you cross that finish line and we seen you emotional last night, man, me and my woman were watching it together. And I was trying to get my stepdaughters over there to watch it with us, but they weren't there. Both of us got emotional with you. Again, I haven't even scratched the surface on anything like that, but just knowing a fraction of where you at mentally, it's inspiration, man. I look forward to developing a lot more with you, brother, getting a lot of information on you. Look forward to us, any kind of teamwork from across the states. But I tell you what, you are the true definition of what it takes and everything that, for me, which may not mean much to some people, because a lot of people are going to reach out to you to represent their brand and everything they're about, as they should. But before I even knew you was doing this race, I said, man, that's a true definition of a guy who I want to network with. That's the people I want representing my brand. That's the people I want to be able to put on my team, or me be on their team. We be on each other's team. You're the true definition of a savage warrior, brother. And you know what? You earned every fucking bit of it. Be confident, because you are a humble, grateful man. My hat's off to you, brother. Much love.